and we're Amy and Christine, and our focus and our goal is to help people get healthier through natural products and natural ways to do things. So that's the goal, and tonight we're talking about a little bit more about gut health because it kind of all flows together from the digestion that we've been talking about and everything else, and the detoxing, and so gut health is a huge part of that, and so that's where we're going tonight.
Yep, it's a hot topic. Going with your gut is true on a lot of levels, not just intuition. Pay attention to your belly. It tells you when it's not happy with what you put in it. A healthy gastrointestinal system is essential to our body's overall healthy function. In fact, your gut impacts a huge variety of your body's other organs and systems. Your gut health comes down to the tiniest little things, bacteria. See how we went there? Bacteria is tiny. So 40 trillion bacteria in our bodies, and mostly are found in our intestines, and they're good. Most of it's good for you. So these microbiomes.
That's why she's saying these big words, because I can't.
Bacterial microorganisms. They help break down our food into nutrients for us. That's their job. So they're just sitting there waiting for us to eat, and they're going to munch it up and make it happy in our body. So when we put good things in, a good variety of those things in, it makes them even happier because they like to have a whole bunch of different kinds of things in there.
Yeah.
So we did talk about it last week a little bit, right? We need good nutrition to help. We need good nutrition for good gut health. So good microbiomes keep the bad bacteria in check, so our tummy and gut systems can run smoothly. What we want when we talk gut health is a healthy balance of bacteria. That's called equilibrium. So it's affected by both genetics and healthy habits.
But the cool thing is, it's not all genetics. So you can actually alter your, go for it, say the word.
Microbiome?
Yeah.
Like, did I guess right? No.
I can't say the word. We can shift the balance of that, either positive or negative directions. But it's really important to note that with any health plan, whether we're talking gut health, detox, what have you, weight loss, exercise, you really need to consult with a physician, as well as stay in tune with your body, so that you are making sure to keep your, say that word too,
gastrointestinal,
tract healthy and happy. So the gut is actually a huge influence on the rest of our body and the rest of our health in general. And so it influences things like your immunity, your hormones, your mental health, your skin health, your heart health, your cholesterol, kidneys, and your brain health. So it really is like when they say your gut is your second brain, it truly, truly is your second brain. Like, you need to have good gut health to have overall good health.
There's a lot of symptoms of bad gut health.
Things that you don't normally associate with your gut, right? You know, your pain, your bloating, your reflux, your diarrhea, your constipation, eczema, psoriasis,
allergies, even.
Allergies. You have to say that one.
Rosacea.
Yeah, and that's hormones, your hormone balances.
Mental health even is affected
allergies.
by your gut.
You said food allergies and seasonal allergies. What about chronic fatigue or adrenal fatigue even?
Vitamin and mineral deficiencies.
Yeah, autoimmune conditions, joint problems. These can all be a symptom of your unhealthy gut. And so if you're applying creams all the time to your eczema, for example, you're treating a symptom. You're not treating the root cause of what's happening. Now, sometimes eczema is just eczema. Sometimes it's more, and you need to literally look deeper in yourself. You need to look at your gut to figure it out.
Yeah. From past trainings, that eczema, yes, the rash might be healed, but it's going to come back if you don't fix the underlying issue.
Yeah. Which is often connected to your gut health.
Yeah.
And so, like we were saying, like, talk to your doctors first before you start any kind of gut health regimen, protocol. I don't know what you want to call it. But talk to your doctors first. Make sure it's the right thing for you and what you could be doing.
It can affect a lot of things too. Like if you're making changes and therefore losing weight, if you're on medication and your weight affects that medication or the dosage, you might end up needing to go on a lower dose. So it's always good to have your physician and your pharmacist sometimes too can certain medications they can control
and when you're getting your gut healthier, you're releasing some of those toxins that your body's stored too, so that's going to influence. Typically when you're correcting your gut health and you're detoxing your body, your symptoms may very well get worse before they get better, and that's just your body's detoxing. It's healing, it's getting better, it's releasing the crap that it needs to release for you to feel better and heal.
What would the timeline look like, do you think?
People ask that a lot. I did. How long is this going to take for me to get better? And there's no real timeline, because depending on how severe your symptoms are, it may take longer. And because everybody has their own unique set of, what's the word?
Microbiome.
So you can't really determine, you can't say, oh, it's going to take you 1 month and you're going to be feeling great, because it's going to depend on how much healing you actually have to do. So there's really a couple of stages when you think about gut health as far as timeline goes. And within your first 30 days, it's good to think of your first 30 days as the time that you are trying to figure out what it is that's causing the symptom in the first place. What's causing the inflammation to happen. And so you're going to be doing things like keeping a food diary of what you ate, how you felt after you ate it, what made you feel yucky, and eliminating that from your diet to see if that helps at all, right? So some of the big things that people probably want to eliminate are like sugars,
dairy, a lot of
dairy,
gluten. Those are usually the top 3 that will get weeded out, but you don't do all 3 at the same time, because then you're not going to know which one
it is. Yeah, true enough. You need to do you need to do a food diary and slowly cut things out to see what it is. So that first 30 days where you're eliminating things, for me, that was a much longer period of time to figure out what it was that my body could and could not tolerate. And then after that, you're going to go into the reset phase, and that's where you're actually going to start to see some of those symptoms be reduced and some improvements happening. So that is like the kind of cool phase where you're like, wow, not eating gluten has really helped. I feel so much better. I have more energy. My skin's clearer. My nails are stronger. My hair is healthier. I sleep better.
I can fit my pants again because I'm not bloated anymore.
Yeah, all those things you'll start to see those typically in that next 30 to 60 days. Yeah, so it can take longer for your gut to start to heal itself. And you can have like bumps in the road and remission, and you can fall off the wagon. But any point on the road that you're on is only going to lead you towards long-term health in the end, right? So you can't kick yourself over those little bumps. Typically, it's going to take probably 1 to 2 years in general for healing of people's guts who have moderate to severe gut health issues. So it's not an easy journey. It's a long journey, but as we said, every little step that you take along the way is only leading you to better health. So even the little steps count.
Yep. I think pay attention and keep track. I know since I've had my gallbladder removed, cream is not my friend. So I drink my coffee black, and you know what? I like it. If I need a little extra flavor, I'll add some oil to it.
Water's the best thing for you anyway, especially if you're talking like gut health and flush that system. Use water. That's what you need to be doing.
Yeah.
It's probably like, drink your 8 ounces a day. Like that's what you need to be doing to flush your system out. So it is a lifetime commitment. It's a lifetime health change in order to get your gut healthy and keep it healthy. And the major reason for that is exactly what we talked about last week with the detox, because let's face it, people, toxins are in our lives daily. We're surrounded by them. Air pollutions, cleaning chemicals, personal care products, and as we talked about last week too, it's even in our food. So it's everywhere, the toxins, and the best way to support your gut is to support your body as far as being able to detox and flush those toxins out of our system so that we're not carrying them around all the time. We need to put back into our bodies so that we're giving our bodies that best support to heal, and our guts and in general will help us lead towards overall better health.
Paying attention to your body. I was having acid reflux. So I read this, I did buy the pill, but I'm reading the box and the side effects are reflux
Worse.
and
Yeah.
pain. I'm like,
Yeah.
if the symptoms are what I have, why am I taking this pill? So I'm like, nope, not happening. Didn't do it.
I was gonna say, even with my own condition, I was originally diagnosed with severe IBS, but nothing was pointing towards Crohn's. No. Even the specialist, he said, "You have Crohn's. I can't believe this is what I'm seeing." He said, "I've been diagnosing people with this for 10 years, and never have I seen somebody with so little symptoms have such a severe case." Well, but thankfully, things are getting better because I'm working on my gut health. I have an autoimmune disease. My body is always going to be fighting itself. But there's things that I'm doing that are improving my gut, improving my energy, helping me feel better. So that's what it's all about. You got to live your best life regardless, right? And so you got to figure out ways to get you there.
Yeah.
We have a resource put together for you to help you kind of get things together and start working on your gut health and hopefully feeling better in the long run. So reach out to either myself or Amy, and
Gives you a place to start and actions to take, and know how to get yourself on your healthy gut journey. And next week we're going to talk about having that healthy work-life balance.
we will talk to you next week.
Bye.
Bye for now.